How is it going, everyone? Welcome in to a bit of a guide here for Tantu. I'm going to be playing a couple of solo and trio games for this character to show you guys how I've been using him and to cover some of the build tactics and just general gameplay that you're going to probably want to see to be somewhat successful with this character. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Up here we're going to get our back attack damage on the mobs. We're going to kill them in 2 shots, and you reload. The next mob, that one in 1. And you're going to be able to run around quite effectively. We want to position right here. So this spawn has got us in this area, where we're going to pretty much be able to take control. And you can see the back attack damage there coming in. We'll kill that troll really fast. Kill those 2 guys. And we're gonna run over to the shaman. And we don't really care about all these other little guys because we're just gonna come in here and just start shooting. And I'm not even gonna waste my time reloading here. I'm just gonna go ahead and ult, and I want to kill the shadow shaman as quickly as possible. As you can see, I'm running around. I'm just trying to get the back attack damage. Because that's just gonna help us farm a lot faster. The first item is going to be the sword here. Go ahead and get a little health pot going, and I'm going to use my lantern to see who's nearby. So this game, we are pretty much going to be doing our first build, which is going to be our AP penetration pressure focused build. It's going to be a build that allows us to put and apply pressure on a single target very effectively. I think this fire just went invis. I didn't see where they went. I'm going to go ahead and ult here. Might be a bad idea, but with control. And, well, they just let me farm that for free, so I guess they're good bot. Back attack damage on him. I'm not meaning to roll, it's just kind of happening because I'm turning in. And there's a heart right here, so we're going to initiate this. We're going to shoot it once. I'm going to go ahead and matchlock her. And then we're going to kill her just like that. The reason why you want to matchlock in between there is because if they dodge and you've already used your Q, they're going to be able to stun you out of your Q, which is pretty important to not get slapped. A couple shots here, but we're going to get this back attack on this person. That is another bot there. Another arrow bot. Interesting. Alright. Taking them out as they come. Alright, so we're going to head back. Oh, actually, we're going to jump all the way over to Crab Boss. Don't kill the rock crab. The rock crab is... I think the first rock crab, I feel, gives us resistance to damage, I believe. So, again, go ahead and ult. Make sure you're getting that back attack. Keep running around in a circle, and he'll go down with all these back attacks. Super great at farming. We took that in a couple seconds. Such a really good kit for farming mobs, and also just doing massive amounts of damage in solo. Super great. So along with our pressure build here, there's 2 different potions that you're really going to want to focus on grabbing. And that's going to be your AP potion and your matchlock. And those are just consumables that you're going to be able to get here. We're going to get a matchlock, and we're going to an AP potion. I'm just going to go ahead and ult and shoot people here from safety. Now we want to be careful because we don't want people to... He's not taking damage. Good. Hit landed there. I think he's immune to damage for right now, so we're going to ignore him. Go ahead and ult right away. Going back in. I'm going to go ahead and activate my AP item. I'm going to go back in. Oh, yep, that's right. Cannot hit him. Forgot. We're going to matchlock her. Keep going here. I'm going to go ahead and ult. And just keep the fire applied. You can see this is just so much pressure going down. I was trying to dodge backwards, but the dodge didn't come through. So we already got our Assassin's Clogs. And we'll just go ahead and leave that Jordan alone because he's a little bit bugged. Pretty much right there you see, as we get kills, we can really just keep the pressure going. with our ult and everything. And this is a pretty good build for solo. I wouldn't actually recommend this all of the time for trios, just because you can have someone cover the pressure for you, and you can instead build another build, which we're going to go over whenever we hit them, whenever we start playing some trios. But we're going to go ahead and actually take the jump pad here, and we're going to head over to pick up some of these. We are 1 minute away from grace period ending. We want to make sure that we achieve some of our last items before grace period ends. Like I said, just go ahead and ult these guys, because your ult comes off the cooldown relatively quick and helps you farm these mobs really fast. It's already 18 seconds before it comes back, so we pretty much didn't lose anything. Since I guess this player isn't focusing on buffs or anything, we're going to go ahead and take the rock crab in the river as well. Right there is a bit of a thing that makes this character a little bit harder to play. So what you just saw was me trying to reload and fire too soon. So this rock crab is just going to get back attacked the whole long way. And we're going to have to take a step in that darkness. Let's take a step in. Woo. Step over here. Oh yeah, you can also go for some of the melee shots here. Obviously, if you're playing all game with just your cannon and everything, people aren't going to really expect you to try to melee them with your fist. They might get caught off guard that way. I haven't really seen that be too successful, but hey, if you can make it work, you can make it work, right? Alright, so like I said, we've got the items. I'm going to go ahead and buy a matchlock and another berserker elixir, because those are the potions that we are focusing on for our pressure build. With maximum pressure, maximum damage. Okay. Probably going to go this way, and we're going to curve around and land at the bombs here. Just go. I'm going to try and run from me. It's pretty smart, but what we can do actually is we can jump up here and matchlock him. Oh, I missed. Into that. Alright, there it is. As you can see, we close that distance. Can keep running. We missed our matchlock, unfortunately. That probably actually would have killed him because of our 405 AP ratio. As you can see, we pretty much instantaneously put pressure on them. We literally showed up and they just had to run. They were low HP. We pushed that for sure. This character is very, very good at. Now they are out of the game completely. That was an actual player. So we are free to chill out a little bit and farm. And in doing so, we're going to grab the Dragon's Breath, because we've got some bugged bots in here right now, and I don't want to have to wait 2 hours for them to die. Alright, then over here. We're going to jump up here to get this. What these do basically is these are these pillars are actually like vision pillars, but they get corrupted or something, and this little guy up here gets tired and he sort of takes a kneel. You can also see on the map that it is red and it has 3. on there. But pretty much you walk into these areas and you capture these shards, and they give you AP and DP. Now, we're going pressure build, so we don't necessarily need the DP from these. We can probably just get the AP from this and be good to go. But the DP is nice to cover our butts if we mess up a lot. Which I do sometimes. Alright, fighting this boss here. Gonna do that. He's gonna get back attack and die. Now we have the dragon scroll. If the AI decides to be bugged, just win. Because they'll be standing next to us and they will try and run away, but they won't be able to. Hopefully, because... And we're just clearing out the mobs as we go because we haven't gotten our entire final item. That's a Haru behind me. I can see her. That guy is. So the reason why I'm ignoring those guys is because they're not as much gold as these guys. Giving me 80. I do enough AoE damage to not guys. Ooh. Each of those gave me 50. Grab this. So this is another bug. You can't really see anyone that's not in the yellow spot on the map. Keep that in mind. Alright, so this is where we buy our final item and our last two focused things. For a second. Which is, of course, our matchlock and our AP potions. What the AP potions do is they give us even more penetration. We don't have to worry about anyone's DP at all. Now, we're versing a Haru bot that appears to possibly be an actual player. See them fighting up there. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. And I'm going to activate it here. Because that is either a PD or... I'm going to 4 and 3 this guy right away. Luckily, this is a jungle bot. We bring right away. Alrighty, what's good, dude? Heads.
The Dark Chaser is looking for new recruits.
Alright guys, so that was our Tantu solo queue pressure build guide. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any other things you want to mention for those people who are trying to look into playing some Shadow Arena, playing some Tantu, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. Other than that guys, Perch signing off. I'll see you in the next one.